Romeo, no. Romeo, no. Ha, 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 no.
This is why I go early, because I need to figure out how to
what are you just like that doing?
share the link.
Get in there. Get in. In there, no guy. Ew.
Okay, here we go.
Stop trying. You stop. Oh no. Stop, Daddy. You stop. No. We.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm playing with barnacles.
Oh.
Yeah, with Romeo. Stop. Oh no. Stop, Daddy. You stop. No. Please. Stop, Daddy. No, there's an old octopus with a bow language. Haha, that's what you were saying. Ha. Now I get to crawl on the ship. I think that much. Ha. That's what you didn't know. Ha. No. Mommy, what are you just doing? Get in. I need to work the moves. I haven't used. Now you sing the song like this. Like that. When I fight. I used to have the moves I haven't used since after that school. You let go. No. Stop it. You stop it now. Yes, Ken. Do it. Trip. Do. Yes, Ken. Do it.
Lord have mercy. It's so hot.
How
I'm exhausted just from going out there.
How did this thing stay in the bridge? How did it stay?
Oops, sorry. Sorry.
Holly, I'm so sorry.
To join.
Ollie. What are you doing, Ollie? That's not how it goes. You know that. That's not how it goes.
I want to go with that.
You can't put that on top. Those are tracks.
Holly, if you're gonna act like that, you're just gonna have no toys. That's not how it works. If you can't play with it nicely, then don't play with it. Play with something else. Because you're gonna break it. I can't wait for that nail thing to come up. It's supposed to be delivered today, but I don't see it. It says by 10 p.m. So I guess that means oh wait, no. Still arriving today by 10 p.m. Ugh.
I will have
So
to
yeah.
get the moves.
Is there anything I'm missing with the with my list?
No, you have
That the
everything.
unit was
Yeah.
toxic, the
Yeah.
energy, the agency disagreements, the inconvenience there, the high cost of living. That's basically it. I'm gonna just wait for some more people to join. I'm gonna probably have to say it a million times, but I couldn't that I tried to film that 3 times and it just was not working. How cute is this?
Intruding. What's
Is that
going
you
on?
Are you on it?
And then the commander of the
I'm on.
accident
You on already?
outside.
No, I'm on already, but I don't see anybody on. Except one, but I don't know if that one person is me or if there's someone on.
You're on
I think I like the cow one.
YouTube Live?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. If anybody is watching this, help me pick a nail set. These.
You let go.
Or
No.
I'm gonna edit this later
Stop it.
and leave it on because some people are not gonna be able to go on right now. I think I'm leaning towards this one. Alert.
Do it.
Alert.
Less 10. Do it. Do it.
They're super cute. You're now coming in. Say hi on the chat. What is up? I'm back on YouTube.
No question.
After like a million. I just dropped all the nails. Why would they put it like that?
You might have opened the door.
No, they got it like some of them in the back. How cute are these?
Exploding.
Don't look at my real nails.
What's
Those
going
are
on?
busted. I hope I'm not missing any. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do these.
In the right
I'm gonna do my
commander
own
of the
Gel
accident
X.
outside
Yeah, this is gonna be fire.
worry.
When I
Wish
file this,
it was
it's over.
or
Gotta wait for my gel set to come in.
I need to use the moves
What's
that I
this?
haven't used since astronaut school. Okay. Oh, no. What? No. Stop it.
Okay,
You stop.
I'm about to start it so that I can edit it after.
It's time. Do it. Trip. I'm
You sure it's not too noisy?
the pasta.
Yeah, Ollie, you're too loud.
Get already, you scowly.
Ollie, you're too loud.
No, Fuzzy. It's all right. It's all right. Don't try to. Don't stick it. Still was. Get. Don't.
Okay,
Stop it.
so let me get into it because I have to edit this and leave it up for everybody who can't go on live. So I quit the St. Thomas contract via text. I literally just decided one day that I didn't want to do it anymore, so I didn't. I literally texted them. I was like, I'm not showing up anymore. Sorry. And then I booked a flight and we left. So here's why. It was supposed to be a 3-month contract, mind you. I only did 1 month and then I just left. So number one, the unit. Okay, no, let's start from the beginning. I get there, we go to orientation. It's like 20 other nurses and like other people in lab and stuff like that. A bunch of people from a bunch of agencies, and they're super nice. Everybody's like the head of each department comes and they're like, oh, like We're so grateful for you guys to be here. The hospital is so understaffed. Like, we're so appreciative. Let us know if there's anything you guys need because we really are focused on retaining you guys. And we all there eating all that shit up. Like, hey, this is gonna be great. Like, they seem really nice. No.
But it makes sense because that's what you had heard.
Yes, but and that's what I heard. Like exactly. Like so I if you guys saw my last video of like how to find contracts, you know that I mostly find my contracts from Facebook. So I looked on Facebook and everybody had such great things to say about their contract at St. Thomas. They were like, oh, it's so laid back. It was so refreshing to be able to have like a positive work environment and blah, 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 blah. And oh, the ratio was good and blah, 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 blah. The ratio was good, but my unit was toxic as hell. It was actually more toxic than my unit in Florida was. So it was very surprising to me to that the unit was like that toxic. Like first of all, they didn't like travelers at all. Like the whole hospital seemed to think I guess because it's such a small island, like everybody kind of knows like okay, the travelers make way more money than the locals, and like from that they're literally like off the bat don't like you. So and that was the case for like the whole hospital. It was not just a unit. And that was pretty much the feeling of like most people who were there as travelers. So yeah, so the orientation was good and dandy. They were like so appreciative of the help, blah 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 blah. Then we get to the unit. Then we get to the unit, whole change. Like it was like a 360 change. Like the unit, let's just say the unit manager was not receptive to travelers, and she kind of had like her own prejudgments about travelers, which I kind of understand because because later in the contract there was like another person who like got another nurse who got fired for vaping on the way to a patient room, like literally like when trying to like blow it out and hide it. Like so travelers have like a bad reputation now, I guess. So that's why we were treated the way we were treated. But at the same time, like we can't treat you how all facilities have treated us. So I don't think it was fair at all to treat us like that. So that was like the first thing. The first thing was like the prejudgments. Then it was like just the focus, the priority was just wrong. Like the priority was, oh, put your hair in a bun, take off your nails, take out your nose ring. Literally take off your nose ring, really? Like y'all don't have saline flushes and you worried about my nose ring and my hair being in a bun. Mind you, my hair was in a ponytail already. And like one lock was there and they're like, oh, you need to have that up in the bun. It was, like those kind of people you work for that like literally are just trying to say something. It was kind of like that. Like you just always trying to say something. First of all, you don't even say good morning, hello, how are you, adjusting to the unit, nothing. But you want to come and be like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. Really? Hi, hello, how are you? Like it was just too much. So that was, and then the other thing was just that there was just like a big divide between like in general between travelers and non-travelers, because even like when I first got there I was doing carpooling, and I remember I had asked them, I was like, oh, do you guys need help on my day off? I'll come on my day off or whatever. And she was like, you want to do overtime? And then it was just like gasp, like, oh my God, like 3 days is not enough. But now looking back, I know that that's because they think that we were making as much as the hospital was giving them. The hospital was giving them $115 an hour for us, but we were only getting 30. We were getting gypped. So basically, when I asked her for the hospital van, it was kind of like, you should be able to buy a whole limousine to come over here. What do you mean you need to use the hospital van? So when I asked her for the hospital van, she was like, that's for staff. And I was like, okay, I'm good enough to work here, but I'm not good enough to use the the little company van, really. So that was one thing, and then that was just like the overall vibe of the unit being like shady or whatever, and just like every day was just like I would just dread it so much, like going in there. I would literally dread it so much because you don't even feel comfortable like asking nobody where anything is, like, you know what I mean? Like it was so uncomfortable, like it was too much, like. And then on top of that, when I found out like the recruiter didn't even want to give me my onboarding fees back, I kept having to harass her to, and to this day I still do not have the reimbursement for the onboarding fees, nor do I have the referral bonus because I referred someone to the position. Like it's too much, like. So I was just like, let me just get the heck out of here, cut my losses, and leave, because it was that, and then it was just the bait and switch, like it was like I was supposed to get weekly pay, then we all get there, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's bi-weekly pay. Come on, you can't just spring something like that on somebody, like, you know what I mean? And then I was told that I would be able to float because I wanted to float to other units because I don't really like med surge. So I was like, oh, perfect. Like they'll probably be open to me floating and, trying to learn other units and stuff like that. Turned out that wasn't a thing. And it was just, it did not go well, like at all. Like they didn't let me float. They didn't let me. Then I tried to do overtime. They didn't want me to do no overtime. I was just like, this is crazy. Like, and then the cost of living there and like the overall like way of life over there is just not for me. Like, it was like, I miss simple stuff, like convenient stuff. Like, I miss Uber Eats. I miss like every time you go over there, even if something says that it's open, it might just be closed just because the owner feels like closing it. Or like, you can't, if you didn't buy food at a certain time, you're just gonna starve because that's just how it is over there.
Or if they ran out of something, like
Oh yeah, like if
wanted
they
to put
ran out of
bacon
something.
on the burger, and they're like,
Oh
we don't
yeah,
have bacon
we
for
just don't
this
have it.
anymore.
That's it. We just don't have it. It's insane. Like I'm so. I guess I'm just spoiled because I wasn't having all of that. And then let me see. What else was the issue? So the bi-weekly thing, no, not being able to float, not being able to do overtime, the passive aggressiveness of the unit, the overall like negative vibes, that all added up, and I was just like, I'm just gonna quit. So I just left and packed my stuff up and dipped because one thing about me, if I'm not happy at a job, I'm gonna leave it. Like that's just it. So what else?
Sorry.
I still can't believe that they really told me to take out my nose ring. Like, I'm wearing a mask. Why would I take out my nose ring? What does my nose ring have to do with you? Like, they were just like so jealous and miserable. Like, if you want to be a traveler, go and be a traveler. Like, nothing's stopping you from being a traveler. You making excuses for yourself. Like, don't be jealous of travelers because you low key want to be a traveler. Like, go and be a traveler if you want to be a traveler, girl. Like, it was too much. Like, they were just doing too much. So I just left, and now my next move is to go to dun 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 ambulatory care. Like my next contract is in ambulatory care in New York because I miss my friends in like New York. My friends from New York and just all the restaurants and like everywhere I was in. I used to be. If you guys don't know, I'm from originally from New York, and I just moved to Florida. So I'm gonna take a contract over there where I know what to expect. Well, hopefully, I never did ambulatory care, so I don't know what to expect there, but it should be better than surgical because I cannot do another surgical. I don't think I'm going back to the hospital at all, honestly. After this contract, I might work on getting something from home and something consistent, something with benefits, and just settle down. Because, yes, travel contracts are more like pay more, but sometimes the drama just ain't worth it because if that contract in St. Thomas in such a beautiful place turned out to be such a bad experience, like it's just like no. So if y'all are in, hit me in the chat, just say hey because I can't tell who's here, but welcome. This is my spiel on why I quit the St. Thomas contract. Let me know if you have any questions. I already said everything, so I'm probably have to say it over while more and more people come in. But basically, I had to go. The unit was toxic as hell. The manager was passive aggressive and low key trying to bully people. Like, yeah, no, I wasn't having that. Hi, Daisy. Almost done with LIU. Good for you. Good for you. I remember that. You could not pay me to go back. So I definitely congratulate you in advance because it is not easy, but it is worth it. I will say it is worth it because you don't have to I know like a lot of nursing students now are like seeing a bunch of like Ali seeing like a bunch of nurses complaining and like being burnt out or whatever, but really you don't have to be in the hospital. So you can do your time in the hospital and then, go to a non-bedside role. So I definitely congratulate you. And don't be scared if you hear like a bunch of nurses complaining. It's it's it is that bad, but it's that bad in the hospital. I don't think any like clinic nurse, case management nurse, infusion nurse, um elective surgery nurse, all of those types of nurses, like I'm pretty sure they have no problems like at all. Like not no problems, but you get what I'm saying. Like they're not burnt out and like this is super cute. I just went to Claire's and bought these nails. I showed them already, but they're super cute. This set is bomb. I can't wait to put this on. I'm waiting for my package so I can wear it, but that's pretty much what it's gonna look like. How cute. That is super cute. But yeah, am I missing anything, babe?
Nope.
That was pretty much why I left. Like it was just too much, and it just the money was not worth all of that stress. Like I'm not, I'm not gonna come to work to get bullied and treated like if I'm doing like you doing me a favor by me being here. Like if I can't work anywhere in the damn country, come on. I was like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. So I just left. Like it was and my sister and my fiance were trying to convince me to just stay out the rest of the contract, but I couldn't do it. I really tried. Like I think I went back like a couple more shifts, and then like, what was the last thing that had happened that made me really want to quit?
I don't remember the last thing.
It wasn't the whole report thing. That was in the beginning. It was that they didn't want to float me to the COVID unit. Like I was basically begging them to go to the COVID unit because I hated my unit so much, and the COVID unit wasn't so bad. It was just only travelers on the COVID unit. So I wanted to be on the COVID unit, and they did not want to be on the COVID unit. So I was just like, why are you making me have to beg you to go onto the COVID unit and nobody else want to go on the COVID unit? Why am I sitting here begging you to go on the COVID unit? Just put me on the COVID unit. Like they really pissed me off with that. Like I went back one day and I was like, no, because if you're not gonna put me on a COVID unit, then I don't want to be on this. Like I don't want to be on this contract at all. And I made that very clear. And my recruiter didn't really do much about that. So I was like, let me just leave then. Because if I'm not gonna be on a unit where I'm content, then I don't want to do the contract. Period. Like, and this is crazy because this is like the millionth job that I've quit. And I know there's some people who are like, oh, don't burn bridges, whatever. I burn the bridges and let the fire light the way because I do not stay nowhere where I do not be. And I have never regretted it. Not one time did I quit a job and be like, oh, dang, I wish I didn't quit that job. Now I need them. No, it ain't happening. That has literally never happened. What other jobs did I quit? I quit this other job at a nursing home. Just didn't like that. I quit my job at the hospital to go into traveling.
Some of the buildings and the facilities in the app, nursing app.
Oh yeah, some of the facilities I would on. Oh, that remind me. This is why. Yes, I'd be quitting jobs like I dropped them like hot potatoes, but what I do is make sure that I have my backup plan. So basically, I'm on all of these apps. I linked one of them in the description box because that's my favorite one. Because in Florida, that's the one that pays the most from what I've seen, and it's called IntelliCare. So if you are looking for like an app where you can just look on the app, scroll through, and see what facility you want to work for, and just like click whatever shift you want to accept and just go. and do that shift, and that's it. And you can make your own schedule. You can go to whatever facilities you want. If you go to a facility and you don't like it, you just don't go back. And then like the thing about it too is like when you wait last minute, like you wait until like say I wanted to go to work this weekend, I would wait until like, you know, not too long because it's kind of like a gamble because you could wait too long and then somebody else take the shift. But if you wait long, sometimes they give you like
Bonus.
a bonus basically. Like if the facility is really desperate, they might go, usually it's like $42 an hour, but then sometimes it can go up to like, I've seen it go up to like $61 an hour. So basically, could I show y'all this? Yes, I can. So basically it's kind of like, well, let's see. That's not gonna work. So basically you just scroll through to see which facility that you want to work at, like what time, whatever. So you see it's like 42.50 an hour. Most of them are like 40 something an hour. But I have the link in my description box if you want to sign up for IntelliCare. But I've had no issues with them whatsoever. I did like about 10 shifts on this app before. And
And some of them pay good. Like,
and some of them have paid very well. Yeah, some of them were like $60 an hour.
yeah,
And in
they
Florida, that's a lot. So I could only imagine if you live in a major city, it's probably more. I looked at Pennsylvania and they have like some that are like 65 an hour.
and they have that
But-
little bonus when the facility chooses. you.
Yeah, when a facility chooses you, like they book you specifically and send you the shift specifically, you get like a $2 extra an hour bonus or something like that. So it's pretty good for like moments like this where you just like was fed up with a contract and you just quit the contract. So definitely check out IntelliCare. It's nursing homes and rehabs, and some of them are shady as hell. Don't get me wrong. Like they do not vet the facilities at all. Like any facility can be on this app. So you have to like just go and try it out basically. And you might get lucky and find like a facility that you like and you want to continue with that facility and go from there. But it's nursing homes and rehabs. So especially in Florida, nursing homes and rehabs is like the go-to, like quickest thing you could do as a nurse here. Whatever you want to do in between a contract, like the fastest thing you could do is this like IntelliCare because it doesn't take that much to onboard. If you want to do like hospital work in between your contract, which I don't really recommend because to me it's better to just take a break from the hospital. But yeah, you can do the same thing for hospitals, but the onboarding might be different and they might have like, you know, little requirements. Like I'm trying to get more of them. I already signed up with Care Rev. That's one for hospitals. I signed up with Connect RN. They pay less, but that's nursing homes and rehabs too. There's Nursa, there's Nurse IO. There's like a bunch of apps where you can just click the shift and just go and work. And a lot of them you can get paid the same day for a fee. I think the fee be like $1 or $2 or $3. So if you want to just get your a portion of your paycheck that same day, you can just cash out. So I really like it. It's pretty good because I feel like I'm not tied down to any facility at all. If a facility wants to act up, then I would literally just leave and go and do work on the apps until I find another contract. So it kind of it's good, and I like that it's not most of them are not hospital work. So after a terrible contract like this one, I didn't want to go back to a hospital. I was just like, let me just go back to the nursing home, pass my meds and go home. Because that's basically what you do. Let's be real. So yeah. Let me know what you guys are up to and what questions you guys have. You want to say hi, Ollie?
Where's where's my diamond first?
I don't know. You got it. That's probably mommy's
Check
bag.
in my bag.
Yeah, it's probably mommy's bag.
So yeah, let me know what questions y'all have because I already went over pretty much why I quit the contract and what I'm going to be doing now. I'm doing a contract in ambulatory care outpatient clinic.
I think you should also like talk about the actual place, like the actual St. Thomas.
Oh yeah, so St. Thomas is just a lifestyle that's not for me. I realize I'm not
It's like a nice
island
vacation
girl.
place.
It's a vacation. I could do it a couple weeks, but I cannot live there. Definitely not for 3 months. I cannot live there at all because I am a city girl. It's not. I need to go shopping. I need to have Target. I need to have Uber
Say hi
Eats.
now.
You want to say hi now? Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay, hi family. I want to show you something I got. Let me surprise them.
You want to surprise them? You gonna mess up my nails? I want to show them my nails. You should pick which nails I should do.
Look, okay. Surprise! Surprise family!
Your YouTube family?
Yeah, my YouTube family. I always do. I always have a rubber gecko and a rubber snake in my pocket.
So yeah, St. Thomas is just the lifestyle is just not for me. I was kind of like annoyed at no things. Actually, yeah, I'll take one. I was kind of annoyed that like
Yeah,
sometimes you
we're
just go
chairs.
someplace, like you go to a restaurant and they just
We're
close.
chairs.
Like even
Yeah,
though
we're
okay,
going
we'll do
chairs.
chairs. You'll go to a restaurant and they just close. Like that's just the way of the island life. Like I'm not like I don't like that. I like to go and it's some if it says that it's supposed to be open, it's gonna be open. You know. Oh, remind me to get my money back from FedEx.
Hold on, chairs.
Oh, chairs. Yeah. Man, that was a hot mess. Not to mention, when I got to the St. Thomas, the first apartment that I got, trash. It was nice, but the person before me let in all the stray cats. So it was covered in cat hair, like literally covered in cat hair. It was disgusting. I have more videos on TikTok than I do on any other platform of the St. Thomas contract. So if you want to see like the apartment that I was living in that the agency provided, go to my TikTok. I should have linked it in the bio, but I forgot. But go to my TikTok. It's the same name, and look in the video I made of the two apartments. They were really nice. The first one had a bunch of cat hair and they moved me to the second one like a couple weeks later. Thank God, because the second one was way better and it was like right in front of the beach and stuff. But it wasn't worth like the toxic work environment. It just I wouldn't even recommend anybody to go to St. Thomas like to work anymore, like because that's the only hospital on the whole island, and I don't feel like they were receptive and nice to travelers at all, especially given how understaffed they were. They really should have came like correct. But yeah.
I show them the banana. Show them your banana. We can see. Oh yes, now. Oh, let's show this thing pops out. Look them. I can tell them. Look what's this. Look what's this, family. Decide.
He said family.
Yeah, he's been calling them YouTube family.
YouTube family, Alex?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just like in Corkman, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Corkman is a YouTube channel.
Yeah, Corkman is a YouTube channel, you're right.
Yeah, I love watching snakes.
I don't regret going to St. Thomas though.
No, I think it was a good experience.
I'm glad I left.
It was a good experience. Yeah, you were dying to leave. I think your thing is because you love shopping, and since they had no malls at all, like
I couldn't do it. It wasn't only the shopping though. It was like the food too. Like everything taking so long and like stuff being closed all the time when they're not supposed to be closed.
And everything is small over there. Like,
everything's so small.
The restaurants are small. Everything's like limited capacity, and when they run out of something, it's out.
It's out there.
Like, there's no turning back. Like if you want a
bacon
cheeseburger, but they don't have bacon or cheese, you're gonna have a regular burger.
Water. You ate the banana quick.
Yeah. No, hold it.
Sit up.
Did you saw those?
I think I'm gonna do the cow print one first.
Oh, that.
Okay.
Moo.
That sounds like a cow.
Yeah, because I'm gonna do cow nails. Please. Doesn't that one look like a cow?
I don't think so.
I think so. You don't think this looks like a cow?
The black and white one.
Silly goose.
I think it's a cow now.
What else did I look at diamonds right here, silly.
You found it.
Oh.
The drill in my hand.
Yeah, that definitely taught me that I'm a city girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not about that island life.
Look,
Even the
look,
driving.
what's this, mommy? Look, what's this?
Mhm.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Holly, do you want to be Thomas for Halloween? You do? Because I can't find the Octonauts costumes.
I can find one.
I checked. You gotta pull it down a little bit.
Look, look, look. He's like, I'm out of here.
I feel like I ate way too much today. I've been like, I ate hummus and pita chips. I ate a pepperoni slice of pizza. Actually, that's it. That's all I ate, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, that's not that much. Well, I feel stuffed. I can't even finish this.
That's good.
So I went to do a drug test today for the New York contract, which is in ambulatory care. I said that already.
That's
And they were like,
now, guys.
wasn't you just here last month? And I was like, yep.
Look, what's this, mommy?
Yeah.
And if this contract don't give, I'm gonna be here next month too. But honestly, with that whole monkeypox thing, I think I'm gonna end up I'm gonna probably end up, well, we'll see. We will see. Because if it's anything like how the last panorama was, I will probably be able to make more working with monkeypox, which I'm not opposed to. So I think I'm going to the right place because New York is down bad. New York is down bad. Oh my gosh. See, I don't think I could do med surge much longer because I'm just looking at these agencies texting me. Med surge tele RN needed in Roseville, California, $3,612 a week. No, that's not enough. And it's crazy because like anybody like who's not a nurse might look at that and be like, really, $3,000 a week is not enough? No, it's not. If you knew what we had to do for that $3,000 a week, you would know it ain't enough. For the amount of stress and the it's like a deal with the devil. Like, no. You just have to trade your happiness and your mental health for $3,000 a week. Absolutely not. No. And that's what I think a lot of people who are not nurses will not understand unless they're nurses. The burnout, like, is universal. Like, that's saying something. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that across the world, all of us are burnt out it's a problem. Like, it's too much. And it's kind of scaring. I know it's scaring, like, nursing students. And my channel was all about inspiring people and nursing students in particular. Now it's more of warning them and like mentally preparing them not to be caught up in like the romanticizing of nursing, because it's not what you think it is. It's definitely a broken system, and that like I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain it, but it doesn't, you're not given the resources to do your job properly, and then at the same time you're like
And as a travel nurse,
bullied, like
you're not even trained.
yeah, you're not trained properly as a traveler. That's a given.
Because they assume that you have all this knowledge.
Yeah,
because you're
which
getting
is
paid
crazy
more, I guess.
because you can have all the knowledge you want, all the nursing knowledge you want. You still need to get oriented to how this facility does things and where everything is. Like that's the main part. Where is everything? Like, yes, I know how to do it, but where is the, like, I can put in the catheter, but where is the catheter kit? Like, duh. Like I was so irritated with that. Like you ask somebody like, oh, where do y'all keep this? And instead of just telling you, they'll either be like, oh, it's over there, or they'll be like, they'll get up so slowly and like open the drawer and just like hand it to you, and like you could tell they just don't want to, they don't really want to be bothered with you or whatever. Not good. Hopefully New York is not like that. If you are in New York, please let me know if you have ever worked in New York as a nurse. That would be nice. I would love to hear your feedback, because I'm heading there in a couple weeks. So yeah, that's my update basically. Like that contract, that was like a hot mess. Like between the agency and the dang unit, I don't know what the heck. Like it could have been such a, I thought it was gonna be like a nice like break from nursing or whatever. No, it was worse. It was worse, child. Worse. But I'm glad I went. And I think that was my last straw when it comes to bedside nursing. I don't think I can do bedside nursing no more. Nope, I don't think so. But yeah, let me know what you guys are up to, where you are in this crazy journey called nursing. I am at my wit's end with nursing. Like I'm about ready to get. I was joking around all the time on my Instagram talking about I'm gonna be a bottle girl. But I'm dead serious. Like I'm not feeling like going into nobody hospital no more. And if ambulatory care do not give, then I'm really gonna leave nursing. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Like clinical nursing altogether. Office job me now. This is my last chance. If this contract do not won't go with, and hopefully monkeypox start up some monkeypox vaccine jobs, because yeah, I could do a monkeypox vaccine job. Vaccine jobs so far were my favorite jobs in terms of nursing. The vaccine jobs and probably like that case management job that I had. That was my favorite jobs. All the other jobs have been like bleh. Do not recommend. 0 out of 5 stars. Ghetto. Yeah. I know I said 6 o'clock for this live, but I just felt like going live early. I had to get that off my chest. I literally had to get it off my chest.
You want to sign to come at 6 now? Since we're on live now?
I don't know. It don't matter, I guess.
It's at 7. It'll be later.
Okay, guys. This is the end of this video. You want to watch more of my fun videos? Subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Bye.
Wow.
Good job,
That was
Holly.
a good.
Give us a thumbs up
And subscribe.
Wow,
That's
good
what you
job,
say.
Ollie.
That's what you say. That's the end of my video.
Good job,
Yeah, that's
Ollie.
true.
That was awesome. You did a great job. That was awesome, buddy.
Oh man. I gotta do my video tomorrow with the shoes.
Okay, guys, this is the end of my video. Want to watch more of my fun videos? Subscribe and give us a thumbs up and what next?
And comment.
And in the comments. And what next?
That's it. Subscribe, like, and comment. That's it. So cute. Ow.
I'm done with this.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. YouTube is so whack. They don't let you play music. If I play music, they'll flag the video. I should just move everyone onto who's that? Nat. Is that Nat? Oh, hi Natty. Look. Say hi, Auntie.
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 Hello, Natty. Hi, Natty. We miss you.
So cute. I'm telling everybody.
Oh my god!
These recruiters are relentless.
Yeah, they're
Jeez.
It's because think about it, they make a lot of money over
They're
there.
just, and honestly, we're really about to cut the middleman.
Yeah.
Because nurses are now like getting fed up of situations like that where the agency is getting so much and they're giving the nurses so little. They're gonna soon, like, we're gonna literally soon have like just internal travel contracts, just the nurse and the facility making a contract. No more middleman of the agency taking a cut for no reason. I am a new grad nurse and haven't had my first job yet. I was looking into ambulatory care myself. I was working per diem administration. Oh my gosh, where? Tell me right now, Jasmine, where did you get that vaccine job? I will drop the ambulatory care right now. Like, I love the vaccine jobs. It's so easy, so much less, just, I don't even know how to express. Like, it's just not stressful at all. You could go home, you did what you had to do, and that was that. The job don't follow you home. Nobody's dying out. That was are the odds with other now other agencies took over. If you know, please let me know because I would definitely do that. Was that in New York? I would do that in a hot second, literally.
And subscribe.
But yeah, I would love a monkeypox vaccine. Like, I'm gonna go and do the ambulatory care, but if I see a vaccine position, I would probably drop the ambulatory care because ambulatory care, I'm sure, is still a lot of work. Like, they do a bunch. You have to be kind of well versed in a lot of different surgeries. It was so much fun and easy. I loved it. I'm trying to find another agency. Yes, I'm in NYC. Please follow me on Instagram and DM me because I will go with you with literally any vaccine contract. I've been looking and I have not found anybody who's doing the monkeypox vaccine, but they just made it like a whole thing. So maybe in the next couple weeks we'll be able to do a vaccine position, but I'm all for the vaccines. Like, that was thus far in my whole nursing career, I would say the vaccines was my favorite job / this other case management job. But I would even say more the vaccines because I did vaccines in all types of places. I did ambulance. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was like a bus where you just go on the bus and it was like funded by NYC and NYC Health or something like that. And they would just like come on the bus, get vaccinated, and get off the bus. Like, and get this, the RN wouldn't even give the vaccine. The LPN would give the vaccine. The RN would just monitor for any reactions, like for the 15 minutes after you get the vaccine. So literally, you're just sitting there all day. It's like you're not sitting there all day, but like pretty much sitting there all day. Like after you set up and like the LPN gives the vaccine and like the person, oh, and then you would like fill out the COVID vaccine card. That's about it. But like you have to stay on the bus because you're the only RN on the bus. So if you're not on the bus, they can't be given vaccines. So, but basically that's it. Like you fill out the card, they didn't have any reactions. You click the no reactions in the little iPad, and that's it. Like it was so easy. And then some days we wouldn't even give any, like we would give like maybe 4 vaccines for the full day. Like, and you would be able to do so much overtime. Like you could pick when you wanted to work. Like it was great. Like I miss those days for real. Like I'm hoping that monkeypox vaccine becomes a thing because I'm not trying to get no monkeypox. So if they say the smallpox vaccine is what's preventing monkeypox, you best believe I'm getting that smallpox vaccine because I don't know if y'all have seen what monkeypox looks like, but that's a big fat negative for me. And it's funny because I find that people are taking monkeypox more seriously than COVID because of how it looks. Like nobody wants to look crazy like that. So maybe it wouldn't blow up as much as COVID did because people will actually stay home this time and actually like disinfect and stuff. But yeah, please let me know, Jasmine, if you find any vaccine positions. Like I would be so grateful because I cannot find any at all, especially in New York, which is so ironic because that's where it's supposedly worse. It is easier to contain it than COVID, but I still think it's going to be a big thing because people are just ignorant, honestly. So people are just, it's probably going to be a big thing. It's going to be like the new COVID. Here we go again. But yeah, I would say look into ambulatory care. I think a lot of nurses say they like ambulatory care and it's like way less stressful than the hospital because the patients are just like a little more easier to manage because they're not as critical. Because if you can do surgery where you just go home the same day, obviously you don't have that much medical issues that are like acute. So it should be easier, but I think it will be more charting because I think they have more patients because it's like a constant like flow of like, okay, who's next for the surgeries or whatever, and like, okay, this person left, next person, like a kind of like a, what's the word I'm looking for, like a revolving door kind of thing. So I'm looking at ambulatory care. It's going to be in the city and I'm looking forward to it because that's considered outpatient and non-bedside, and I could do with some non-bedside because honestly bedside was stressing me out. My blood pressure the other day was like 100, and I put it up on Instagram. It was like 150 something over like 100 and something. I was like, god damn. Like, and I was like getting chest pain. Like I'm telling you, this whole like year of nursing has been like so stressful. But yeah, vaccine job me. I'm about to look again and see if, because I feel like at first you're not able to find monkeypox vaccines because it's so like everybody knows vaccines are so easy that like it's almost like they don't even have to post a job about it. There's a vaccine position in California. I don't know if you are interested in that, Jasmine, but I just searched it and there's one, a 4-week contract in California in San Francisco, and it was paying $2,750 a week. That's not that good. But it was with ProLink. That's really not that good for California. That's really bad, actually. California is super expensive, and their taxes are gonna come out of that like crazy. Even if the stipend is majority, there's still a lot of it is gonna come out. Yeah, I don't like that one. Somebody wrote, this is why I love Facebook. Like somebody wrote, "Is this a joke? It has to be. It has to be even this. Wait." Yeah, is this a joke? The reason why we need this is the reason why we need to kick agencies to the curb. They do nothing but take huge cuts and provide absolutely nothing. That's true. Honestly, because they take ridiculous amounts of cuts from just connecting the facility to the nurses, but really we don't need recruiters, we don't need agencies. We can just work with it with the hospitals ourselves. We can literally just call up a hospital and be like, are y'all understaffed? Okay, I'll work for X amount of money, this amount of. That's what the agencies are doing. So I don't understand why agencies are taking such a big cut from with these assignments. Like the agency in St. Thomas was literally paying, I mean, the hospital was literally paying $115 an hour, and they're giving the nurses $30 an hour plus stipends. And the stipend is from the government. One of the stipends is from the government. So really they're not losing that much money. Like they're taking a huge cut, like that's just ridiculous. Super ridiculous. Let's see. California. Oh, these monkeypox pictures are just. Ugh. This is how I'm gonna show up to New York. I'm gonna get the suit right here.
Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, please be careful with this whole monkeypox.
Oh, monkeypox?
Monkeypox, yeah.
Monkeypox?
Pox.
Pox. Monkeypox.
Dang. I don't know about this whole thing. I need to research that though, because I don't think it's they're trying to say that it's not an STD, but then they're hyping it up to be this gay men disease. I don't know.
Oh my God, what is that? What the heck?
And they're saying you can get it through the baby can get it if you're pregnant through the placenta. That I have to fact check too, because people just be saying stuff, especially on Facebook. And it's not an STD because you can get it. You can get it from the damn air, or you can get it just from brushing up against somebody who has it. I'm so shocked that there's no see, like we're doing the same thing that we did like a couple years ago with COVID. We know it's a problem, but they're taking so long to address the problem and have like the education be put out there. Like people are just in a panic right now. Like people are getting their information from all types of places. Like, jeez. They're gonna wait till it's so bad, then they're gonna be begging nurses to come everywhere, and the crisis contract's gonna be back. But I'm ready when they are.
No. Oh no, my thing. Oh, I am like what?
You ready for a monkeypox contract, babe?
Oh
babe?
No.
You want some seltzer?
I said, are you ready for a monkeypox contract?
Sure, yeah.
Contract.
Would you like some seltzer?
I'm ready
Seltzer?
for a
No, she don't
monkeypox
like that dang
contract.
seltzer.
I'm ready for that too.
She texted me asking me if I want seltzer.
I'm ready for a
Heck no.
monkeypox too.
Heck no. She knows I don't like seltzer. Oh, I will say the only thing with IntelliCare is some facilities would cancel your whole thing. Like you will choose a shift, and because they don't want an agency nurse anymore, say like they got like one of their staff nurses to come in, they'll literally just release you from the shift. So I was supposed to work Friday night and Saturday night, and both of those shifts got canceled. So definitely be warned. Like IntelliCare is not something for you to go and depend on. Like it's definitely PRN, not full time, unless you're willing to work at any of the facilities. And if that one gets canceled, you pick up somewhere else. You can do that. But personally, me, I already mentally prepared to be 11 to 7, and since that got canceled, I'm not mentally prepared to do a day shift. I'm not.
You want a cone?
I'm hungry.
You want a cone? I understand if you want a cone.
An ice cream cone?
Yeah, something about a drum cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
A drum ice cream cone?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's like that one with the chips on it. One without the chips on the nuts on it. I don't know.
Shit brings up what you eat. Ice cream sounds good right about now. It's so hot outside.
Oh, woman, you're all by myself.
And can you talk about how great Florida is?
Yeah.
How we all feel like mad thankful to be coming back to Florida.
Yeah. That's why I was like leaning towards, I don't know, y'all could not convince me not to leave that contract. Because I knew like Florida is just so peaceful. I miss like simple things, how convenient living in Florida is. Like I could not wait to leave. But yeah, if you're on this and I didn't answer any questions, please put your questions in the I can't talk. Put your questions in the chat. Because I feel like I went over everything on why I quit and what I'm doing instead. But if you missed anything, let me know. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm really excited to do ambulatory care. I'm really praying that ambulatory care will give me the break from bedside that I need. I'm not moving to New York. I'm doing a contract there. So I'll be there for 3 months. Well, it's supposed to be 3 months, but if I feel like leaving early, I'll leave early. But 3 months pretty much. Yep, I'm not moving to New York. I would never supposed to say never, but I don't think I would ever move back to New York. I really like Florida. I love Florida actually. I'll do that tomorrow.
Okay.
I heard that New York is really different now. Somebody was telling me the other day that like there's a bunch of addiction problems and like people on the street suffering and stuff. No, she said in Brooklyn. She was saying in Brooklyn. She was like the whole city, like New York, Manhattan, Brooklyn, everywhere. Like there's a big problem there, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to deal with it because I took the contract already, and I'm gonna have to go back to taking the train. Like that's gonna be new, but I don't have to take the train for long, so that's pretty good. It's just gonna be like a quick, maybe 20-minute ride. Yeah, I think it's only like 20 minutes from where I'm staying to the clinic. I almost said hospital. Nope. No more hospitals for me. I think I'm done.
Now I'm back. Now that bubble. Oh no, it's going away. Now it's away. Oh no. What's happening?
I'm really curious to see how this whole monkeypox thing is going to pan out.
Don't take care of me.
I just went to like an urgent care to do the drug test for this contract, and everybody was just like coming in with no mask, like sitting down, touching everything, and I'm just like, when will we learn? When will we learn? This is an urgent care. Don't touch anything. Damn. I can't find the address. Maybe it's here. Let me know what questions you guys have. Just write them in the chat. I'll be here all night.
I have a question. How old are you?
Okay, would really? I'm old. Time is an illusion. I'm really not any amount of years old.
I also have another question. What did you do to land such a handsome boyfriend? Beyonce.
You're so silly.
Do this.
I actually begged him. That's what I did.
What's going on?
Ooh, it's actually. I actually have to take the L train. I have to take the train to Union Square and then take the L train 2 stops down because it's too long of a walk. I have to take the L train 2 stops. Ugh. The L train used to be a large. L is for large. Like I remember that on Union Square, everybody bustling through, like running for the L before it leaves. Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna be on it during rush hour. I didn't know I had to take the L train. Maybe I'll walk. Let me see how long of a walk is it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. I might walk. I'd rather walk than get in a crowded train. Oh wait, no, it's 6 blocks. I still might walk or take a city bike or something. I don't think I could take the L train. But that's a nice area, Union Square.
Oh, it's working now. What's going on? Again. Who's that from the Megazord? What the heck? Why is Megazord?
Amazon really gonna deliver that package at 10 o'clock.
Giant Megazord. A giant. That was from the Megazord.
Oh, babe.
Why
Can you bring me my charger, please?
What?
My laptop.
It's
dying. It's dying.
You're a nurse.
Oh, thank you. That's mine.
Don't ask me what I'm doing.
Oh no, my glass of the Megazord. Oh no, I need to go.
Listen,
My ammo
this
back.
is broken.
Was it good?
Bent a little bit.
Yep, that's been like that for a while.
It's okay, once it works. I should make some popcorn when Andrew comes.
Yeah, definitely.
I make popcorn from like real kernels. They taste so good. Got it down to a science. I think Andrew like popcorn. Let me see if she like popcorn.
Daddy,
Yes, Ollie.
this is a jail thing.
Oh, is it?
Yes, Romeo's inside a bubble, so you be Romeo, and this is a jail thing.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is my jail thing to put him in jail to chase him.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's how.
Can you get the cable from the alley? Look, you're not watching this. You gotta put it to charge. Can I get the cable there, please?
Okay. This place is always thinking.
Cable.
Yeah.
Cable.
That's the one. Thank you.
Daddy, you be
you,
Romeo. You be Romeo. You be Romeo. Hold him like that. Hold him like this. No, like this, like that. I'll get you. You need to run away from me. Now go in jail.
Who's this Friday? Wait a minute. What's today?
Friday.
Out.
4th or the 5th?
The 5th.
Friday the 5th.
Yeah. And you hold that like that. You hold this like this. So it doesn't break. Oh, you won't get out there. This battery is called ammo. Uh-oh. Trying to close it?
I'm on IntelliCare right now trying to pick up a shift. I'm debating. Maybe I'll go to work tomorrow.
Okay, you be Romeo now.
Because I'm seeing one. But did they cancel this one? Let me see if... Yeah, I think they canceled this one. Was it? No, I think I was... I think I'm going to take one for tomorrow night.
Let's get this thing. Here. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'll take one for tomorrow night.
No, you gave me this. This special in jail. Hey, look, the police officer gave the
So
police
then
officer gave Romeo my diamond. The gaming.
1, 2, 3,
What's
4.
this called then?
Wait, does the pay period end on Sunday or start on Sunday? So if you work Sunday, it's a new week, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so. So this week I only got 1,
Ow, Daddy.
2, 3, 4 shifts.
Daddy.
Whatever.
I'm
I'm so like over everything.
No, I can't get it out of here. Help, drag me. I drag it. Help.
Oh yeah, I was meant to ask Andrea if she like popcorn.
Okay.
I'll put it in that big bowl so we can all share.
Yep, sounds good.
And Ollie used to love my popcorn.
What?
Mm.
No! Not more!
But now he's a picky little eater. A picky eater.
No!
Picky eater, picky eater, picky eater. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Mommy,
Yes.
I want you to I'm gonna go get something to eat. Ow!
Which one? The one leg dance. The one leg dance. The one leg dance. The one leg dance.
Ow,
the
ow,
one leg
ow,
dance.
ow, ow. Ow. Hey. Yeah.
Dance, the one leg dance.
I want to show everyone what I'm gonna do. I want to show them what I'm gonna do. Okay, show him. Show him. Okay, now one more time.
No, that's it.
Hmm?
That's it.
Let's do one more
Go
time.
get what you wanted to eat.
Try Michelle.
Go get what you wanted to eat. You just said you were going to get something to eat.
My one.
Mhm.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Subscribe and give us a thumbs up and subscribe in the comments.
Good job.
Movies are PBAs. Yeah. The PBAs then. PBAs.
Okay, go get what you wanted to eat. Go.
Go!
Please.
He just unplugged it. How are you, Natty? Yeah, he's turning 5 in October.
Yes.
5. The big 5. So tired. I'm so tired today and I didn't do that much.
Yes. Do you want Cheetos and dry strawberries? Kelly, you gonna break that? You gonna break that? You want some Cheetos and dry strawberries? Yes. Yes. No, you gotta eat first. You gotta eat first, okay? You have to learn how to ride your bike without those training wheels. You have to learn how to ride your bike like a big boy. I think you're riding. You ride that pretty well, but I think you're right. I'll give you some Cheerios and dry strawberries, okay? What do you want? Did you not say what you want? Huh? You want some brush fun?
Yes,
Yes, no problem. Okay, no problem.
yeah. When I eat two, I'll get an ice cream. And some goldfish. When I want some goldfish, sometimes I want some. Mommy, are you still in the video?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Let me see. Oh, yeah. Why you look so big right there?
Why do I look big?
Look, my head is really big
You're closer to the camera.
because I'm closer to the camera. I'm showing them my mouth like this. Ah!
I'm so silly.
Daddy? No, you got my correspondent right
The one that I picked up for 11.
I want to watch something. You're stepping on this. You're stepping on Romeo.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you keep stepping on things. Now you're stepping on the wallet. You're stepping on the wallet. Pew! Your name's Pew. Your name's Pew. Your name is Bill. Go down. Trapped inside in your jail. Okay, and that last thing. I said to
Are you gonna be done by 6 o'clock?
Listen, I could stay on live and play Uno. Why are you scared to? I mean, Scrabble. You scared to lose on YouTube Live?
When have I lost to you? Please tell me, when have I lost to you? We played 3 times. And
You lost online, didn't you?
when did I lose to you?
Online.
When did I lose to you? We played 3
Online.
times. We played 3 times. I never lost to you. You have never beaten me in Scrabble. What makes you think
You're
that this
just
is going to be
scared
different?
to lose Scrabble online.
I don't want to
On
embarrass
live,
you in front of
where
everybody.
there's proof and multiple people watching. That's what you're really afraid of.
I don't want to embarrass you online because this is supposed to be your game.
I do lose all the time.
Because this was your game. Like, you love playing this game. I didn't even want to play this game.
But Marvin won twice, and now
3
it's gone
times.
to his head.
3 times.
I don't think it was 3 times.
It was 3 times. We played 3 times, and the 3 times I won.
I don't know.
It was 3 times. I beat you guys 3 times.
My name is Pew. No.
Oh, see? Maddie said, I bet you lose all the time.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What? I won 3 times in a row. Natty, I'll play you and beat you.
I don't know. I think Natty would win.
I am the Scrabble champion of this house. Natty, I'm the Scrabble champion of this
She
house.
said I could beat you, Uncle Marvin.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
Yeah,
100%.
right.
We have a theory that he was cheating this whole time anyway.
That's what Tanya said, and now it's you're cheating. Oh, this.
I'm pretty sure he was cheating.
Oh,
because he was playing
Natty.
words that we didn't even know what they were,
Everybody
and
was
he
doing
didn't know
that.
what they were either.
Everybody was you were playing words in Spanish. Anna was playing words in Spanish that she didn't even know. Everybody was doing that.
We'll see who wins
My
today.
phone does not have a super mega words for Scrabble, right?
Everybody's
it has
phone
the same
does.
thing as your phone.
One. Nine.
You guys are just sore losers.
Nine. Nine.
Yes, Holly.
Who's playing? I'm watching
You're
on the
watching the
show.
show? Okay.
Bye. Love you, Natty. Natty said, love you guys.
Bye, Natty. Love
Say,
you.
Love you.
I love
Say hi to
you.
Sally for me.
Hi to Sally.
Too.
And your mommy and your daddy. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Hi, Anton. Okay, sorry. Now you're still in your video.
Mm-hmm.
This the end of this video mine now.
Yeah, I'll just stay until Auntie Anna comes so we can play some Scrabble and make some popcorn.
So can I play Scrabble too?
Sure.
Yeah, but don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna be Matthew too. We can meet Matthew whether we want to.
Oh, Matthew doesn't live here anymore.
How about we go pick him up in the plane? After. How about we go to the plane later so we can pick up her again. So we can pick up him again. And his grandma will be in the back of Matthew. He'll be with me. Yeah, but I need a toy for the plane so he can play with me.
Okay.
But I'm gonna tell him be quiet because everyone's going to sleep.
Okay.
I don't want him to yell.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
So what about New York? What are you gonna do in New York?
I'm gonna tell Nana I have a new friend. It is Matthew. I'm gonna tell my Nana that. We'll be so happy.
Hey, that's my Nana.
What?
That's my Nana.
Oh, you wanna fight, yo?
Ow. Ow.
I'm gonna get you in jail.
Why are you beating me up?
I'm gonna get you in jail because.
I didn't do anything. Oh, God, I'm in jail now. You're the one that started fighting. You should put yourself in jail.
No.
Put yourself in jail.
No, it's not allowed to do that.
Put yourself in jail, man.
No. No, it's not allowed to do that.
Oh, my goodness.
I got Dad in jail because he stole this. That's why I get him in jail.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need another pill on top so he doesn't escape.
Okay. Okay, let me go be productive.
You are not a pillow.
I'm a pillow.
Thanks to all you guys who are watching this on the playback and who attended this live. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.
Okay, let me say bye.